Good morning. My name is Nurhamiza Bitinurde with metric number S43477, and here is my partner.
My name is Sharif, S43503.
Today we are going to present our project, Longitudinal Changes of Carbon-Based Nutrient in Terengganu River, with under supervision of Dr. Po Seng Chi. This is an overview of our presentation today. We will start with introduction, then problem statement, objective, methodology, ending out with Gantt chart. Nutrient is a chemical element that give nutrition essential for the growth of plants, humans, and animals. To form a good condition and healthy of lakes, river, ocean, and streams, nutrient is one of the most wanted and needed for algae growth, which is function as a supporting for the whole ecosystem. The most common nutrient in river, lakes, stream, and ocean are carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus. But for this project, we just detect carbon-based nutrient in Terengganu River. Dissolved organic carbon, or DOC, is characterized as a natural organic matter that can pass through a channel or filter that is in size between 0.22 micrometer and 0.7 micrometer. Compared to DOC, POC, or particulate organic carbon, is more larger in size and must be filtered out of sample. DOC will be measured by TOC analyzer or total organic carbon analyzer, while POC, particular organic carbon, will be measured by using CHNS analyzer, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur analyzer. As mentioned before, nutrient is an essential element for the growth of plants and animals' life, including their habitat. But if too high concentration of nutrient, it can cause unbalanced diet in aquatic life, eutrophication, and disease, because aquatic life just need a small amount of nutrient as their food sources to balance their diet. Okay. There are three objectives for our project. First, to determine the dissolved organic carbon DOC in Terengganu River. Second, to determine the particulate organic carbon in Terengganu River. Third, to assess the longitudinal changes of carbon-based nutrient in Terengganu River. As we can see here, Terengganu River originates from Kenyir Lake to the South China Sea. This river passes through different economical activities area, and in this project, we will collect a sample from 9 stations in Terengganu River.
As for the sampling method, first, water samples are collected from 9 stations along Terengganu River. Samples will be collected using van-drawn sampler. Next, sample have to be stored in 1 liter of HDPE bottle. HDPE bottle is used for this project because the bottles are inert. Next, samples need to be stored in cooler during transportation. Sample will be frozen upon arriving to the lab because DOC sample cannot be analyzed immediately after sampling. So it will be frozen at -4 degrees Celsius. Next, a pre-combusted 0.7 micrometer pore-size glass fiber filter. This is to separate between dissolved and particulate matter. As for the sample analysis, first for dissolved organic carbon DOC. Firstly, sample will be defrosted and acidified with 100 micromole of 10% of HCl for 20 ml of sample. Sample will be sparged with N2 gas for 8 minutes. These two steps are to eliminate CO2 form when inorganic carbon in the sample react with HCl added to the sample. Next, for the POC, 15 ml of sample will be filtered and the particulate matter will be collected. Particulate matter will then be transferred into polycarbonated petri dish. This sample will be filled with concentrated HCl for 30 minutes to remove inorganic carbon. Lastly, the sample will be cut and folded into thin capsule before running through CHNS analyzer. Instrument setup, we use TOC and CHNS analyzer. For TOC is used to measure DOC and to determine the quality of raw water. So, TOC calibration will be run using freshly prepared standard of potassium hydrogen KHP is used because it has a stable pH. CHNS analyzer is used to measure carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and sulfur. CHNS has an ability to handle a wide variety of samples, including liquid, solid. Acetanilide is used as a calibration method. Okay. This is our Gantt chart. We have done our proposal writing during November and this month. Proposal submission have been done on 14 December. Literature review for proposal has been done on November and December. Proposal presentation is done. Will be submitted today. Sampling estimated to be done on January and February. Laboratory work, we expected to do laboratory work on February, March, April, and May. Sample analysis, we are going to do sample analysis after we do sampling, and expected to be on March until May. Final thesis will be submitted on June.
That's all for our proposal presentation. Thank you.